Alright, what I'm going to do today for the cleanup is use the machine. There's my cons from yesterday. It's pretty much all black sand, and all pretty much the same size. Most of it goes underneath kitchen strainer. I don't need to do kitchen strainer because this will kick out everything that I don't want. Hopefully the gold stays behind that I do want. I sandpapered these bloody terminals a little bit to get that water working properly. I did take 2 flat batteries to the creek the other day. My charger for these batteries come in different voltages, 3.3, 3.6, 3.7. These are the 3.7s. I had them on the 3.3 setting on the bloody charger. Anyway, they're fine now, hopefully. There's your water flat out. Spinner. And we'll start putting it in there. How much have I got here? I don't know. Half a cup. I'm going to chuck in half an eating spoon at a time, if you can see that. And slowly pour it in there. I had a go at these fittings and that. I changed this and that, and hopefully I don't get that bloody falling apart bullshit like last time. I normally don't have that problem. Not as bad as it bloody frustrated me so much that I had to swear in front of elderly women and younger women as well, probably. Well, not so much young. To me, all women are young. Well, not all. But no. Anyway, there wouldn't be any. Young women go and do other stuff. They don't watch old cunts fucking around in the bloody muddy creek. They go dancing and whatever it is they do. Driving around in fast cars. Anyway, that's that done. A little bit of water. Spin it. Chuck it in there. More water. Spin it. Chuck it in there. This is just to make sure I got every last vegetable residue of gold. Anyway, one more. No. Okay, that's done. Now I can turn the water off. Done. And turn this one off. So all the rubbish goes, all the smaller shit goes through the tumbler, onto that chute, down to there, onto the mat. All the not gold goes down into this, and I would normally pick this up and then pour that into a bucket and try to get the last little bit of water. Well, that's why I lose a fair bit of time getting the last little bit of water. So with this one, I can pick that up. This thing's got a lot of holes in it, so I just tip that over up to there. So I get all the water. Now I can just chuck that away. But I'm not going to chuck this away. What I'm going to do, I'll leave this here, and at the end of the show I'll run this again through that in case I lost any bits and pieces. So anyway, for now, put that there. Looking for gold. I can see my biggest piece. Oh yeah, remember it was pretty chunky. Let me pour this water back in there. Now, who wants to know where the gold is? I can see a piece right down there. here I can't see shit, that's all black sand, but that's the lowest one that I can actually see. You know what? I'm gonna get a water pistol. I'm gonna check what's in those bottom 5 riffles. Just bear with me. This might be another marathon tape, like yesterday. People, look, one bloke fell asleep, as usual. Us old people, I don't need a nap. I can sleep, you know, all night. I wake up a bunch of times during the night, but I can sleep all right. But yeah, look, I think people are looking at the tape and they say, fuck, an hour and a half, go and get fucked, I'm not watching this. Best tape on the planet wouldn't be worth watching. What do I do with that now? Now I lost the, I lost my bloody stuff. Oh, I took it out, saw that there was gold in it. Hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. There it is. Oh, damn it. So I did not see any gold past. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's got the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, 8's got no gold in it that I can see. So what I'm going to do, which one did have the gold? That one there. So I'm going to put all this shit in. Put all this shit in the pan and see if there was any gold in those last 8 riffles. See, because in that case, if there's nothing past these 8 riffles, you would think there'd be nothing in that. But anyway, we'll have a look. Left, right, left, right. Where am I pointing? Not too bad. Left, right, under the water, underwater and tipping forward, and left, right, left, right. There may or may not be a piece in there. I don't think so. Sometimes the yellow rocks look a bit like gold on occasion, and they fool you. They attempt to fool you. They won't. No fooling me. Anyway, tap, 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 and pump. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can see one piece of gold there. Oh, there's gold galore in there. Shit. I'll show you. Wait, I'll get all this crap out first. Yeah, there's at least a dozen pieces in there. Or about a dozen anyway. Now let me get this black nonsense out. I would like there to be none in there, but and I still don't know exactly which of those last ripples held most of this. Okay, that's nonsense. That can get out. I'll tell you what. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 visibles and 5 not visible. That's how they look. And they were in up to there. If you can see up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 8 riffles. Anyway, so that's it. I will be running that later. To see how many pieces are in that. Probably 1 or none. Or probably 1. Alright, so that's all. Oh, got a bit excited with the splashing then. All right, now so these will be all the bigger pieces of black sand as well. Anyway, let's go round, round, left, right, and under the water and tipping. Go back a bit. Left, right, under the water. And left, right, and tipping. Whoa, 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 slow down. Don't push forward when you do this, people. Just left and right. Okay, that'll do there. Now I'll tip it over here. I was hoping that I might get, I done 12 buckets, but 3 of them were barren. So I'm hoping that, I'm still hoping that I get 100 milligrams. 0.01. 0.1, I mean. It won't surprise me if I get less than that, but as far as gold goes, to have a good day, I'd be wanting 0.1. Last time I got 0.07 or something stupid. Anyway, look, I'll tidy it up a little bit better for cleaning, and then I'll turn this camera off, and then I'll meet you back in the workshop. We'll get this crumb there. Get out. And one more backwash. Yeah, we'll be struggling to get 0.1, but we shall see. That'll do. Get that nonsense out. Oh, terrible. Biggest Kev is creamed his strides. I'm sure he did. Have a look. Have a look, Biggest Kev. Anyway, that's it there, people. There's the fingered. This is the smaller pan, the smaller Garrett. No, this is the small Chinese one. That's how it looks. I'll be back later. I'll let this dry out. I'll clean up a little bit better, and then I'll be back in the workshop. Until then, over. Okay, here we go. I took the stuff out from that and put it in the Garrett. That's it, dried out. Who wants to change their mind on their guess? I'm struggling to see 0.1 there. Put this out the way. Fire it up. Put that on there. I'll show you the biggest piece all day. Yeah, that's it here. Now it's got a bit of chunk to it. It's not a picker, but it makes noise. You've got to really concentrate to pick it up. I suppose it's a picker if you pick it up. Some people call it that. All right, anyway, let's have a look here. Put all that back over there. Have one more look for you people. Okay, now I'm going to put that. First thing, how do I pour? I just pour it in there. That's right. I'm going to put this bloke in there first. Let me zero it. I'll chuck this big bloke in. Well, that's not bad. 0.027. Not bad. Okay, and the rest, we'll slowly tap in there. See how we go. .048. No, I don't think I'm going to get 0.1. .063. 0.7 again. 8. A couple of more little crumbs in there. My hearing's not the best, but if you can hear a strange grinding sound in the background, that's my clothes dryer. All right. 0.088. Okay, if I can put this one back in there, the lid on. Yeah, okay. 0.088. I didn't quite reach the magic number. Who wants to know about when I reran the tailings and all that? What got through? There were 3 biggest Kev microscope nuggets in there. I could just see them, so they were bigger than biggest Kev's biggest microscope, but they were damn small. So I'm very happy with that. The sluice. Anyway, people think I'm losing gold. I doubt. Surely no one thinks I'm losing gold anymore, because I've demonstrated that I'm not. Well, I could be, but nothing significant. So that's it, people. Nothing else to say. Except in the next couple of days I brought home 2 buckets. I may or may not show a tape of me running those 2 buckets and playing and this and that. Otherwise which is a good chance of that. Otherwise it'll be, I'll take my camera. If I go down to Victor's meetup at Warrandyte, I'll make some tape from there. But for now, this here is and was Mohammed Novalia. I am Mono, over and